Welcome. This is a series I'm gonna record on my Ford F-150. So what we're doing right now is I'm changing out that valve cover because it is broken where the coils sit. For this one, it's a used one. Should work. This is the 2005 Ford F-150 with the 543 valve chine. With the broken bolt in the front, which I'm not replacing because it doesn't leak, and I don't feel like taking that bolt out. And we're replacing that solenoid with a new one we have over here. Well, I have over here. OEM Ford BBT pump. Place that right there. And I'm gonna prop y'all up about right here. Y'all gonna see me work. Okay. So we're taking this valve cover off. It's gonna be very anticlimactic because it's just gonna be me here struggling. Ford made the brighter idea of putting a buck ton of bolts on this, and I need more extensions. You go under these brake lines here. Never mind, I'm going above the brake lines. I'm just gonna fully untangle. Yes, we have Street Fire coils in here, aka an MSD brand. Bruh. Holy! Thank you. All right. I don't know when I'm gonna get the budget to do the C10, but I don't have the budget right now since we're doing this truck. My daily driver. Still not trying to strip any of these bolts, so. But what we're gonna do after this, we're gonna replace the bushings in mostly everything on this truck. Basically like stabilizer bar, end links, control arm bushings, upper and lower, new shocks and struts everywhere on all four corners, and probably some new all-terrain Nitto tires. Will be good. And the shocks we're gonna get for the trucks are Moran shocks. We were gonna get Icons, but they were a little too expensive. I forgot to take the dipstick off. I think that is a 13. I forgot. So we are gonna check that right now. If I can get back on here. Move this wire harness here to be. Fish my arm down there. Let me move y'all a little bit. Can y'all still see what I'm working on? Nope, you cannot see. Put y'all down here. And the camera's dirty. Okay, y'all good. Yep, just scratch your arms. And where's my ratchet right here? Right here, she put her bolts. I've lost one of my 10 mil ratchet wrenches to this car already. So, don't want to do that again. And then Mr. Dipstick. And come on, bolt. I'm not gonna drop this one. I refuse to drop it. Alright. Move the dipstick out the way, and I'm gonna put that bolt back in there. Sorry, my arm is covering the whole screen. She's good. Just want to put her in there so I don't lose the bolt. And let's get back to work. Let's do these bottom bolts because these are, in my opinion, the hardest for me because I got chunky arms and I have to take some of my extensions off to do those. One of these days, I'll try camming it and filming it. I think y'all like that. What the heck? That's tightening. What the am I doing? Can I click it back? Bro. Bruh. All right. Move this vacuum hose, put it right there. And I need more extensions. Yep. Nope, don't fall on me now. It's like a good foot of an extension. I wonder how Vortex feel working on this. Not good. Because this motor's a bitch, bro. It's a bitch to work on. They make it so unreliable too. I know this one's, nah. I would still say it's a low-key kind of a ticking time bomb. But there's so many like manufacturer like specific parts you need. It's not even funny. Like the oil filter. If I didn't put that on, I would still have ticking noises. So, fine. Is this, what size socket is this? 560. I'm gonna go get me 1/4 drive. Y'all let me know if y'all like this, so I can post more of this for you. This is my first time doing an active vlog where I actually talk to y'all and stuff. But yeah. So I'm gonna turn this camera off and I'm gonna let y'all know when I'm done taking this off, because I feel like if I let it go on for longer, I'm just wasting y'all's time. So, see ya. Alright, so we got the valve cover on. I forgot to record and I actually took the VVT off. VCT, I mean, I've been saying it wrong this whole time. So here's the new one, so we're just gonna put it on. We don't have to tighten it out a lot, we're just gonna put it on. So, the reason we're changing it out because the old one had a little ticking noise and we wanted none of that, so I'm gonna cut to a different clip where I'm putting this on. Okay, so now we take my T25. It's not the right size. I'm just gonna screw it on. I'm gonna tighten it a little bit, not a lot. Probably like 1/4 of a turn, not that much, because it doesn't need that much. Alright, that's good. It's on there, and now you just slap the valve cover back on. But in my case, I have to seal my new valve cover and take all this old RTV off. We're not replacing my gasket, by the way. We're not gonna replace it. But we are gonna clean the surface. Yep. Nice. Nice. That's a nice trophy right there. Alright. I'm sure I can use this. It's not pinched or anything. You know, I'm gonna be optimistic and I'm gonna try to use it. But I'm gonna take y'all over to my workbench and we're gonna get this next thing ready. So I have so much permanent black, it's not even funny, so what the hell? Anyway, I'm gonna get my permanent black on here. So we're gonna put it in these little notches right here in the front, basically. These little notches, these little things that stick down to keep it in there, so it doesn't just fall out when I'm putting it back in. Probably good glob. That's right. Because each time I've taken these off, I have to do it like 6 times in a row one time because we did something wrong. And each time I did something like this, it's like you have to like try again and do it over again. Like you have to have experience, which I do not. I'm just winging it. I'm not any Ford technician, so do not follow anything I do. Ford techs are really nice. One on YouTube that does everything really good. And I'm just gonna stick this gasket on here. Just like that. Speaking about suspension parts, well, we weren't speaking about it. I just need to talk to you about. Basically, the bushings we're gonna use is the brand Moog, M-O-O-G. That brand. And the brand shocks and struts we're using is Monterey. I don't know how to say it, but M-O-N-E-R-E. That's the brand we're using for shocks and struts. And to be honest, this strap is really good. People say, which is kind of sad because most cars fall victim to that because people don't do maintenance and their car decides to grenade themselves because they do not want to be there anymore. That's basically like, I don't know, the S word. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna take these 2 front bolts out because this bolt right here and the bolt in the back, just because mine broke off. Let's just get some precision out of my queen. Large. Actually, if I end up stripping one of these bolts, I'll just reuse this. Because sometimes it's a bit like that. You know this one. I don't want you to cut me now because you don't. Oh. get this gasket figured out. And all I know is that there's one nipple that comes down. So, yep. Nope. Yeah, I'm kind of dumb. Just better put this on backwards. It's oil. I like them dead. I like them chunky. God dang, bro. Just unwind like a G-Bot. Come on, bro. I should low-key in the future in a motor. Low-key, I should buy a G-body and mod the hell out of it just for fun. What the good? Please tell me it fits. There's no way. Why is this part not going on? Y'all see this? Well, I got it on. Now let's slap it in the car. Belly. Alright. if y'all have already done this job, I think y'all already know what I'm about to do. Take some of this. There's a place on the head and the timing cover where you have to apply it. It is where they meet. So right here and down there. So basically, if yours is clean, basically where your gasket is, or where that crack is, you put some right there, and you're good. But don't be like me and put a shice ton, bro. All right. She's almost there. Just decided to check up. So what we're doing right now is putting this dipstick back on. Long bolt for dipstick. Alright, now let's screw it back on. Let me show you the contraption I was using, by the way. To tie in all these bolts and take them off, I was using this. 2 universal joints, one for the socket, one to move the universal joint, then 1, 2, 3, 4 extensions. Just to take them off and tie them. It's like trying to take off a Jeep Cherokee transmission. Yep. Then strip. It just fell off the bolt. Yep. Dipstick don't gotta be that tight. Alright, let's put my coils back in. I'm not missing a step. Yep, just put my coils back in and throw all these brackets back in. Because there's a power steering bracket. Well, the rest of it. Yeah, those nuts. Well, all we have to put back in, and then take manifold and start it up. And this is the coils I'm running in this truck. These ones, Street Fire coils. These are 7mm bolts, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go check. There we go, 7. Oh my god! Almost fell. Look at my extension, bro. Oh, it's better be tight. I'm actually done with that. The threads were already stripped and stuff. Ooh, that's way better than it was before. Just throwing number 2. Make sure it's seated on that spark plug. Let's put a bullet. Yeah, there's my extension. Get on. All right. There we go, bud. Doing, doing. Perfect. Let me clean this one off. More AT&T guys here. The reason I think it kept logging is because, well, the suspicious thing we had is that the coils were loose while we were driving, so I think that's the reason. Ow, damn, that windshield is hot. As soon as I touched that windshield, burnt my skin on that joint. Burn. Yeah, but let me tell you a little bit about myself. So, my name is Antonio. I am from Cali, Riverside. Born there. Grew up there until I was like 5'4", around there. Same as this engine. Then we moved to Tennessee. Then that's when I got addicted to cars, because the car scene here is really nice and I like it. Like the car shows, I like the donks, the hydraulic cars, I like all those. But me personally, I like pushing power in a straight line. So, not much. If I have a show car, drag car, but probably not a donk. And I really like trucks. I hate squatter trucks. As soon as I went to Florida, it's like, these motherfuckers must slick it up their butts. Because, holy, I never seen so many squatted trucks in my life. Like, just a ton. There was like, each corner turn, there's like, in every driveway, there's literally just, like, like 2 squatted trucks, or 3, or just 1. Because we all know those are dudes. Ain't no girls in those houses, bro. Let's be honest. There ain't not a single woman in them houses. Straight men. I get it. It's probably my y'all can come out type shit, but damn, I didn't know y'all wrote like that though. Those are good. 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 Last clue. Last clue is gonna go in a second. If I do think about it, I should put the one in the far back on first. Talking about that, let's connect that injector because I don't feel like fighting it. All right, it's what the hell? Where's that bolt at, boy? Oopsie, where'd I put it? Oh, there it is. Ink. Alright, we're getting all the way back here, boys. Please, please, do not drop it. I swear. Oh my God. Shh, be careful, just be careful, just be careful. I got it. Dumbass vacuum line. So it's not dumb, it has done placement. Man. Can't put it in the hole right. No, that's fine. Is that untying? No, that's tying. I'll come back to y'all when this thing is all wired up. Well, I had to wait for ignition coil connector, but I got her fixed. What the heck is that ticking noise? Oh, that's my injectors. Try. But we got it running. Y'all guys for watching, and the engine up down, the things camera is gone. Bye bye.